Back here on the channel. Today we're going to be talking about how to set up a rig for this Red Komodo. I just picked it up about 3 or 4 months ago and figured I needed a cage for it. So I picked up a Tilta D Cage for it. It includes the top panel and some sides and this little wooden handle here, which is kind of cool. But I'm going to show you how to put it all together. This didn't come with any instructions. I had a friend bring it down, so I'm like, dang, how do I put this thing together? Is really the question for me. So anyway, I started off looking around online, and there's really not a whole lot of people telling you how to put this cage onto the Red. So let's get started. First thing you want to do is put this bottom plate, and this bottom plate right here is really nice, nicely made. I've attached the lens support onto the front of this, and all we do is line it up at the bottom here of the Red Komodo, and we're gonna get this set up here. I've got this Allen wrench here that came with the kit. I'm gonna put in the bigger screw into the big hole of the Red, and while I'm doing that, hopefully we can speed this up a little bit, and you can see that I've got this going on here. All right, now that we got the bottom page in, now we want to go ahead and put these the top plate in over here. So I've got this little top plate. This is where the handle will go attached, as well as you could rig up some other things. Same thing, we're going to use the big Allen key. And go ahead and lock that down. These screws that came with it do not detach from this upper portion, so you'll never going to lose those. Unlike the ones on the side. Now these sides, let me make sure I got the right one here. No, that's not the one. Nope, that's not it. Maybe it's this one. Yeah. So this one is going to go on the side. It also has some screws attached to it, but there's also these little black screws, right? These little black screws that we need to put in here in these holes. So you put that in the black little holes right here. Black screws are going to go in that little hole. Smaller Allen key, right? Small Allen key, we're going to put that in here. Kind of lock that down first and get that aligned. Get that aligned a little bit. And then we can go ahead and lock down the other ones. Now keep in mind the two, they kind of look chromey colored with a multicolored chrome look. I'll lock those down. And then we'll go ahead and lock down the black screws all the way. I found that, I tried locking down everything tight first, and I put on the top piece first, and then went ahead and locked down these two, right? And then ended up with not being able to attach the lower base to it. Let's flip it over, do the same thing to the other side, grabbing this piece here. You can see it's got this little ridge here. This is the ridge that goes on the bottom, so you know you get the right side up. And let's go ahead and lock down these black screws just a little bit. And let's see, you got the black screws working out there pretty good. I'm also trying out a new sound system, so bear with me. And I don't have my total studio set up, but that's coming soon. But what the heck, you just got to make do with what you got. I'm in the sub office here where I do a lot of video editing. And so I figured, let's just do the video here. So got that locked down, got that locked down. All right, that's kind of locked down, ready to go. You got all four sides done. Got the bottom plate, the two sides, and then the top for the top handle. So the top handle is kind of a cool little setup they sent me. It's got this click button on top. You just click it and it can turn. So you get a little bit of a option there which direction you want to put the monitor. So get the monitor set up here in a little bit, but let's get this stump screw down, as it's just a stump screw that goes in there. If I can get it in there. There it goes. And get that locked down. And then we got this little bugger here. This is kind of where the monitor is going to go. So we can mount that up here on the top, right? And get that mounted up and then just lock it down with the little screw on the top. Now we also got this cool wooden handle for the side. It's good around the hand and it's kind of good to feed and slide it up here on the NATO rail that comes on the Tilta cage, and it's ready to go. So you got this ready to handle here, and you got the side handle ready to go. Now, what's cool about this top handle is if you don't want that in the way of your viewing, you're good to go here. All right, hope you guys enjoyed this putting together video, and it gives you a little bit of an idea how to get this Tilta cage on the Red camera. Check back with me, follow my channel, and we'll be doing more of these informational videos that help you with your rigs. All right, peace. Have a great day.